Yes, welcome to my channel. This is Sherlock, and welcome to Sherlock to my vlog. So yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up and please share this live stream to your friends. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for you to get updated every time I uploaded a new videos. And if I do live stream, you get also notification or you get notified. So my topic for today is how to speak English in an easy way. So someone requested this topic. Actually, my topic for today is about different kinds of intelligence, but someone requested the topic how to speak English in an easy way. That's why this is our highlights for today, but we will discuss first the different types of intelligence. So if you, yes, hello Kabir, welcome. Yeah, I'm glad to see you on my live stream. So how are you today? I hope you are fine and absolutely fantastic. So yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up and also share this live stream, and also give some comments if you have some supplement or addition supplementary to what I say. And disclaimer, guys, I'm not really expert when it comes to this. I'm not a psychologist. What I will impart to you is what I've known. Yes, good evening, Kabir. Good evening here in the Philippines. And to all the viewers right now who are from other country, other parts of the world, like Indonesia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Brazil, or other parts in the world. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time frame in your country right now. So how are you guys? I hope you are in a good health as well as your family. Okay, so yeah, we will discuss about different kinds of intelligence before we proceed to how to speak English in an easy way. So there, I just only prepare, or I will only share to you four types of intelligence, because if we will tackle uh, all of this, one day is not enough. One day is not enough to discuss all of this intelligence. So I will just only explain it and elaborate with you in concise way. Unfortunately, I outside, so I can't hear you. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, later you can also play back this live stream. After this live stream, you can also watch this Kabir. So the other people are not yet here. But yes, I will continue because time is running, and it's getting late here in the Philippines. Time check 10:39 p.m. So supposedly I will sleep right now, but because of the schedule that I set, so I need to do live stream. Okay, so let's proceed to the topic without further ado, guys. So the first intelligence is intrapersonal intelligence. So when we say intrapersonal, the person who has this ability has the capacity to explore his own one's inner world, or he can understand his own mood, his self, his feelings. I have two viewers right now. So two viewers right now, please comment. It's a free of cost. So don't hesitate to comment. What happened? Our viewer disappear. I don't know why. They get intimidated with my face, my ugly face. Maybe that's why. So please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and help my channel grow. So your subscription is enough for me, and that's really a big help. for my channel, and let's help each other. Let's collaborate with each other. Yeah. So disclaimer, guys, I'm not expert when it comes to this, and I know that you are also familiar with this because in your college days you study this. You have a psychology subject, so you are familiar with this intrapersonal intelligence. So when we say interpersonal intelligence, a person who possesses this has the ability to control his emotion. And yes, hello, and how are you today? And yes, so where are you from, by the way? And is that your name? And yes, I don't know where are you from. And Wagarsha. Okay, welcome, Wagarsha. How are you? Where are you from, Wagarsha? Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, I hope you are doing well today. Yeah, so where I am. So guys, you can also comment if you have some opinions about this intelligence, interpersonal intelligence. I'm from Mexico. Yes, welcome Mexico. It's really awesome. Mexico is a nice country as well. So good evening in Mexico. I think it's evening already in Mexico or it's afternoon. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the time in Mexico, but just correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so how about you, Wagarsha? Where are you from? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I will proceed to the topic that I'm discussing for today. Now it's morning. Oh, it's morning. So where are you from, by the way? And because it's morning, because here in the Philippines it's evening and it's 10, time check, 10:43 here in the Philippines. So how about in your country? What's the time there? Because you mentioned that it's morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a person who has an interpersonal intelligence has a determination, and these people who has this intelligence uh, plan their life. They can manage their life even in a crucial situations. They are determined. So, and these people, they prefer to be alone or work alone. They prefer to be isolated, to do something. Yeah, and they can do great things even by themselves. And these people, they can understand themselves very well. So if you have an interpersonal intelligence, you can understand yourself very well. So second intelligence is interpersonal intelligence. So the difference between the two is the first one, you understand your own self, your emotions. But when it comes to interpersonal intelligence, you understand other people. You interact and communicate with other people. You feel them. Even other people will not speak, so you can feel what they feel. So you have an empathy with other people, and also you can diffuse conflict. So these people who had interpersonal intelligence are a great negotiator, like those negotiator. Those people has interpersonal intelligence. Like for example, there's a conflict between countries, right? There's a disagreement. So this negotiator will be the one sent by the president or prime minister or the representative of a country if there is some tension between two countries, and this negotiator will be the one to pacify the tension, to make the disagreement. Filipino English has a different accent, and I like to learn English with people with different accents. Wait, I cannot read your comment. And I like to learn English with people with different accents. It makes it easy to talk to anyone from anywhere in the world without embarrassing yourself. Exactly, exactly. I agree with you. So you need to familiarize with different accent. Filipino English has, yes, exactly. And we had a different accent. So if you are familiarized with the different accent, it's easy for you to communicate with them, and you will not, how can I say, you will not struggle when it comes to understanding their accent. Because sometimes the problem is we cannot understand their accent, although they are pronouncing the word correctly, but we are not familiar with their accent. That's why we struggle to understand them. I'm from Pakistan, you already know. Okay, Wagar Shah, you are from Pakistan. So welcome, Pakistan. I really like also Pakistan country and the people as well because they're really good. And also Indian people, yes, as well as Mexico, Mexican people. I don't know what's the mother tongue in Mexico. Is it Mexican, or Mexican is what we call the people? I don't know what's the mother tongue or the national language in Mexico. So could you comment below? Um, and yes, and is from Mexico. So could you comment what's your mother tongue? I don't know what's the mother tongue of Mexican people. Ever to talk to anyone. Yes, exactly. So you know what? Um, so let's proceed. I think we should proceed to our topic: how to speak English in an easy way. So I will give you some tips on how to speak English in an easy way. First thing is, don't mind mistakes. So it's easy for you to speak English if you will not mind mistakes, because the problem of the learner of this language is they are always minding the mistakes. They are hesitant to speak because they think that other people might criticize them if they will utter a word which is not appropriate, or I mean to say it's not correct or wrong grammar. Mexico is mostly spoken. Wait, the comments are disappearing. Mexico is mostly spoken in Spanish, but we really need English because of the USA that border us. Oh, so Spanish. Spanish? You know, I know a little bit Spanish. And like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, or ti amo. Something like buenos dias, buenas noches, muchas gracias. Something like that. Yeah. Some basic. Mm-hmm. Do Yes, and I know a little bit Spanish. And it's really easy to learn Spanish. Maybe because Philippines is colonized by the Spaniard for many years. It's been a decade that they colonized Philippines. That's why there's a lot of Filipino words wherein it is derived from Spanish. Yeah. So like cocina. So cocina is also similar, the same when it comes to Spanish. Like caballo in Spanish, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of ours. Senorita, it's also similar also in the Philippines. Senorita, we call the person who is in a higher or echelon or something, like they are our boss. How can I say? Is it correct? I think so. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the first thing, you don't mind mistakes. Just speak. Just speak and speak and speak. Because if you will mind mistakes, it's so difficult for you to speak English. So the second thing is, don't mind the grammar. Yeah, don't always focus on the grammar when you are speaking. Because people, the person that you are talking with will not mind also your grammar. They will not say, oh, you are wrong, you are speaking wrong grammar. You should speak like this. No, it's not. Because when you are speaking in a real time like this, it's so difficult to distinguish the wrong grammar if they will not record your voice, or if they will not record the conversation. Yeah, it's okay that you will mind grammar if you will take an IELTS examination. It's necessary that you'll be accurate with it. But if you're just only having conversation with people, just a friendly conversation, so don't mind the grammar, because you know what? Native speaker are not following the grammar when they are speaking. That's true. They are not following the grammar, and you know what? Native speaker that didn't know the grammatical rules. Only those people who are studying in school, who have a subject regarding grammar. But when it comes to those native speaker in a Western country, they didn't know that. You know what? Those people in Asian are more expert when it comes to grammar compared to native speaker. Yeah, so guys, don't forget to subscribe, okay? If you didn't yet subscribe, I want to remind you, please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this live stream as well to your friends, and hit the notification bell for you to get notified if you are new to my channel. Okay. And don't forget also to click the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, it's really helpful for me, the thumbs up, so that YouTube will recommend this live stream. Yeah, sometimes it's so tough to speak alone. I already used to it that when I'm doing live stream on Hello, is there someone on the Hapon section sharing their ideas? Also, guys, you can also share your ideas here, so that we can exchange ideas and experiences, opinions with each other, because I'm not really expert, as I told you. I'm just only sharing you my experience, what I've know, what I've learned within 3 years of speaking this language. Because in my locality, or here in my area, we are not speaking English, so I'm not exposed in speaking. I just only start to speak English way back 3 years ago. So yeah, and it's easy for me to speak this language, because at the beginning I didn't mind the grammar, those mistakes, even what other people will tell me. So I take it as a constructive criticism, or I take it as a challenge. So I didn't get disappointed if people mock my English. So that's the best thing that you should do. Even the people are mocking you, you have a terrible English, just keep on speaking, keep going, because this is not our native language. And you know what? You should be proud that you know how to speak this language, even this is not your mother tongue. Because you know what? If this native speaker also speak our language, try to learn our language, it's so difficult also for them to speak this language. The fan is making noise on the microphone, does not interfere much, but makes it difficult in some words. Okay, so I will switch off the electric fan, I think. Yeah, because it's creating annoying sound. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for reminding me with that end, because I didn't notice. I didn't know. I remain active on Halo. Okay, that's good. Yeah, keep on practicing on Halo. Let me tell you, Halo is very helpful. I also enhance my speaking English, spoken English there. Because before I told you my English is really broken. It's really terrible. I just only know how to say how are you? What do you do? I'm fine, thank you, and that's it. It's so difficult for me to express my thoughts and ideas. But because of Hello, someone recommended that to me. Then that's the time, I improve my spoken English. And I told you, don't mind mistakes, that grammar, just keep on speaking, practicing every day consistently. The most important is practice. You should, even you memorize a lot of words, you read a lot, but you will not speak and you will not utilize those knowledge, those information, those methods that those teacher teach you, then you cannot improve your spoken English. Yes, and I advise you that don't stick on only on one person to practice your English. you should also communicate with different foreign people for you to be familiarized with their accent. Like, for example, at the beginning, I will share you my struggle when it comes to having conversation with Indian people. Yeah, I am not giving this grace with Indian people, but that's what I've experienced before when I'm not yet familiar with their accent. So there's a lot of Indians whose accent are so hard. Their intonations is really so difficult to understand. So I struggle a lot. I always say, "Could you repeat what you say? Could you repeat again? Repeat and repeat again." I always say like that because I cannot understand the accent of Indian people. But because I get familiarized with them, that's why even their accent, even their pronunciation is not that really clear. I can understand it easily. Yes. The only problem when I'm asking them to repeat what they say is because of the network issue or there's some fluctuation in the sound. But when it comes to listening to their words, I easily understand them because I already familiar. I also have trouble understanding Indian English. Yes, exactly. And at the beginning, if you're not familiarized with their accent, but because if you will already used to it, having conversation with them, then definitely it's easy for you to understand. And I also get struggle when it comes to Vietnam, Thailand, yeah, those um, people from those country. It's so difficult also for me to understand their accent, but just through times of having conversation with these people, I get used to it. So yeah, try also to have conversation with different country people, not only one, two, or three. Try to be flexible so that you can be familiarized with their accent. Mhm. And don't be shy. Don't be shy to ask them, could you repeat if you didn't understand? It's not, how can I say, it's not a decreasing factor in in yourself, in your spoken English. If you will ask, could you repeat what you say if you didn't hear? Yes. Or if you didn't understand, I meant to say. So what's your account on Halawa Garsha? Yeah, what's your account there? So I know you are using different names on Halo and in here on YouTube. I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the easiest way for you to speak English easily. And another thing is try to listen a lot. Yeah, you should listen and listen and listen. It's not necessary for you to speak and speak at all. You should also listen at the beginning. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating because it's so hot here. It's scorching without the electric fan. But as Ed mentioned that the electric fan give annoying sound, I think so. So I will bear this uh, warm temperature. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so but I have friends from different countries. My Halo account is shared. Okay. Yeah, your Halo account is shared. You are familiar with me. Maybe we talked before. Am I right? Yes. We talked before, Shed? Or no? Mm-hmm. You know what? The accent that from India that I really understand very well is from Kerala. Those people from Kerala and from Bihar. Yeah, those people who are living there, when they speak English, I really understand very well because their accent is soft, yeah, and very clear. Sounds like British. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Can I switch the electric fan? I'm really sweating. It's okay. Turn on the. Yeah, but you mentioned that the sound is annoying. So maybe it will affect the sound. You cannot hear me properly if I switch on the electric fan. Yeah. With DP green shirt with green background. Yes, we have met on Halo on Instamatch. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Shed, because you know what? Because I talk to a lot of people on Halo, and sometimes, my memory is getting rusty, getting poor. So sometimes I forget. I cannot recognize. But now you've mentioned you are wearing green shirt. Let me check what you said. Green shirt, DP with green shirt with green background. Oh, yeah, I know you. Maybe on my old account, I think. Not in my new account because, I cannot log in anymore. My old account, when I try to log in, does not affect that so much. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I hope so it will not affect. I will switch on the electric fan because I'm sweating, guys. See my arms. It's sweating terribly. Yeah, so do you have any question, guys, regarding English? Yeah, you know what? When it comes to pronunciation, that's the thing that I struggle a lot. So I'm still working on it. Even now, 3 years speaking English, I'm still struggling sometimes when it comes to pronunciation. There are some words that I cannot pronounce it correctly, and I'm using a pronunciation app. So you can also use that if you are also struggling when it comes to pronunciation, because pronunciation is important. This is really essential uh, in your spoken English, because when you are talking with someone and that person cannot understand you because you pronounce the word incorrect, so there will become trouble or chaos in your conversation. So it's really necessary for us to pronounce the word correctly. Like, for example, I will give you an example of a word like beaches and beaches. Beach and beach. BITCH and BEACH. So when you mispronounce these two words, so the person that you are talking with thought that you are saying a bad word to her, even you are mentioning the beach, which is a part of water. So you should be careful of it. Another one is the hot and hot. The hot, that is the, okay, we use it in our head to cover our head. And then HOT, the hot. Okay, so when you mispronounce this word and the person that you are talking with misconcept it, that you are mentioning the HOT. And sometimes when you are talking, especially with girls, and you will mention this, it it gives something negative impact, right? So you should be careful with the word, your pronunciation, so that there will be no conflict in your conversation. So if you're struggling with this, you should work on your pronunciation. You can use some pronunciation app, or you can listen to English movies, English songs, so that you will hear how they pronounce the word correctly. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Does not affect. Okay. I don't have many questions. I just like to hear the Philippine accent. Okay. Mm-hmm. You just only want to hear the Philippine accent. Okay. So didn't you have any friend from the Philippines? Is it your first time to hear a Filipino speaking English? And because you've mentioned that you just only want to hear Philippine accent. So it means that you didn't have any conversation, or you didn't interacted, or you don't have any acquaintance from the Philippines. Mm-hmm. Basically Filipino people sounds like American accent because American people are the one who bring education here in the Philippines. So definitely, we adapt their accent. Yeah, so they're the one who bring education and teach English here, taught English in the Philippines. So definitely, we adopt their accent. But I know in India, they sounds like British because Briton or those people, British people, are the one who invaded or colonized India. That's why they've been influenced by British people. Am I right? But it's not necessary to follow the accent, the British or American, and it's only up. It's up to you. It's up to people that if they want their English to become sophisticated or something like they want to impress other people that, oh, you sounds like British, you sounds like American, something like that. But the most important is when you convey a message, they understand you. That's the most important. The accent is not the most important. Yeah, it follows if you already flourish your English, you are fluent, and your pronunciation is already excellent, then that's the time that you apply that accent. You work on your accent. But it's not necessary to work on it at the beginning. Here in Mexico, there are some Filipinos who live here, and I already had the opportunity to talk to them once. Oh, really? There's a lot of people. There's some Filipino in Mexico. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have an acquaintance who are from Philippines. And what's your reactions or what's your opinion about Filipino people? And no, Mhm. Here in Mexico, there are some Filipinos who live here, and no, I have a lot of friends from Philippines. I talk with them on daily basis. Oh, that's cool. That's great. But why you said that you want to familiarize with the accent of Filipino? Or maybe because we have different accent. Yeah, not all Filipino has similar accent. Same with Indian people or Pakistani people. We have different accent. It depends on the localities or provinces that we belong. Right here in the Philippines, like for example, I speak Pangasinense. I live in Pangasinan, so my accent is different from people in Visayas or in Ilocos. So their accent is quite different. Finally, I am home. Okay, that's good, Kabir. I'm so happy that you're safe and you finally got home. Okay, I love your hairstyle. Oh, Helbert! Oh, welcome to my live stream. Finally, I see you. I didn't see you on Halo application anymore, and finally, I see you on my live stream here on YouTube. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you can also share this live stream to your friend. Yeah, and invite them to join us. Yeah, wait. Now I can hear you clearly. Okay, they have good accent. Yes, Filipino has a good accent. They always say that Filipino say the words clearly. Yeah. Maybe because we are exposed when it comes to that. In the school, even we are in elementary grade, they are teaching us how to pronounce the word correctly. Yeah, we syllabicate the word and then we pronounce it, and the stress, we follow the proper stress or intonations of the word. That's what our teacher is always focusing on here in the Philippines. That's why we are exposed when it comes to that. But when it comes to speaking, we are not really exposed into that. It's our own options to improve our speaking skills. Because here in the Philippines, even you are not speaking English fluently, you can be hired in a company or you will be hired in a job. So not in other country. I think in India, somewhere like that, Pakistan, it's necessary for them to speak English fluently for them to get a job. But here in the Philippines, no. If you know English, you can speak English, but even it's not fluent, it's okay. Yeah, it depends on the job, or it depends on the work that you will pursue. Like for example, if you are in a call center age, you want to be a call center agent, so definitely you should speak English fluently. So it depends on the aspects, or what kind of job. Filipinos are very friendly. I admire your culture, and also wait, I cannot read the comment. It is disappearing. Filipinos are very friendly. I admire your culture and also the beautiful beaches in the Philippines. Yeah, exactly. Filipinos are amiable. If you will go here in the Philippines, you will not feel homesick. You will feel you're at home because Filipino are accommodating, very hospitable. And even you are a new acquaintance in every Filipino family, they will welcome you and they will prepare a lot of food. We will prepare a lot of food. Yes. Okay, bye for now. Last, please tell me your Halloween. Yes, so my Azir. So you can search that Azir on Hallow. So that's my new account. Okay, you can search me on that. I have heard many people saying Indian accent is difficult to catch. Yes, it is. At the beginning, I also struggle a lot when it comes to Indian accent, but now I already used to it. And yeah, you know what? Indian people are communicative. They are really communicative. I don't want to say talkative. I will say communicative. They had a lot of topic. They are really intelligent people. But sometimes, yeah, they're not all. Some also are not really communicative, but majority. They really have a lot of ideas, information that they can share with you. You will not feel bored. Sometimes when I'm talking to ancient people, I just only listen because they speak a lot. Bye, Wagarsha. Okay, yeah, bye, Wagarsha. Take care. Have a nice day. Shokraya. Bahot Bahot for joining my live stream. Yeah, Kuda Hafiz. Can you write it down in comment section? I cannot write. There's no option to write it. There's no option. So I will spell A-Z, capital A as in apple. Yeah, I can only speak a Wagar. I cannot write because it's different. It's not the same option on Hello. So in YouTube, it's different. So I just only uh, spell. Okay, capital A, Z as in zebra, I as in ice cream, and R as in um what is letter R? Okay, letter R, array. Okay, or rabbit. Okay, so Azir, Azir. Okay. Okay, I hope you got it, Wagar. Yes. They speak a lot. Yes, Kabir. R is like Romeo. Yes. Thank you, Kabir. I struggle to think of a word starting from letter R. Yeah. So actually, yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Shukriya. Shukriya. Tikha, tikha. Yeah, so thank you so much, 5 viewers right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today that I have 5 viewers because previously just only two who are patiently listening to me. But now I'm so happy that I have 5 viewers. Wow, excellent. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you didn't yet subscribe and you are new to my channel. And if you have some friends, you can also share my live stream. And I hope that it will help. Also, what is Romeo? Romeo is a name of a character in a story. Am I right, Kabir? In English literature, Romeo and Juliet. Yes, one of the story, love story. Wherein I don't like that story because it's how can I say, so downcast ending, because Romeo and Juliet die. Because you are a good speaker. Wait. Because you're a good speaker, mom. People like to hear you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Before I'm not also a good speaker. I just only improve my English because of hard work and dedication, willingness to improve my spoken English. That's why I can speak English fluently right now. That's why I'm imparting my experience and I'm giving tips to those learners who really want to speak English fluently. That just keep going, don't give up, no matter what happens, just continue speaking, even you encounter some mockery or destructive criticism. So don't mind those things. Just put aside those things. Just think positively, because gradually, if you are really patient to improve your speaking skills, then definitely you will become fluent in English. Yes, just continue practicing. I'm surprised to see that the English is your second language, but it looks like you're native. No, I'm not native. My Filipino accent still reveal. You can distinguish it that I still use my Filipino accent. So it doesn't sound, I'm not sounding like a native. Mm-hmm. But I hope so. I hope so. But I didn't work on it. It will automatically happen. If you will speak English consistently, even you will not change your accent, it will automatically happen that your accent also improve. Even you didn't intentionally do it or focus on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know what? I will also advise you, in order for you to improve your spoken English, uplift it to the next level, don't always engage into a conversation wherein it's typical or common thing. You should also engage yourself to discuss a specific topic that will uplift your English to the next level, and it will bring you to fluency. Because if you will only engage in a conversation like, how are you? How old are you? What do you do? What's your habits? What's your favorite food? So definitely you will not improve your spoken English, your conversation skills. So you should also engage yourself into a conversation which is profound. Yeah, I think I need to end up my live stream because it's getting 11:19 already and my live stream is running 43 minutes. So thank you so much guys who are really patient to watch my live stream, to listen to me, and I hope that you learned something. uh, Next time I will do again live stream. I hope so that you will attend again. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell in order for you to get updated every time I upload a new videos and I will do live stream. So you will get notified. So thank you so much guys for watching, and you can also suggest the topic that we will discuss on the next live stream or on the video that I will upload. So someone suggests also the topic, how to overcome shyness in speaking. So next time I will discuss that on our next live stream. So I hope that you will attend again, guys. Thank you so much, Kabir and Wagar and Helbert. I am hoping to see you again on your live stream. Yes, Kabir. And thank you so much, Kabir. Have a nice day, guys. I need English to be able to work with US clients. I work in a store. Oh, yes. And you are working in a store. That's good. what you will do, you need to improve your vocabulary as well, as you've mentioned that you need to deal with clients. So what you're gonna do are memorize those vocabulary words which is essential that you can use in your day-to-day conversation with clients to convince them, to interact with them. Yes, you can also check my video previously about this matter, about memorizing vocabulary words to improve your spoken English and to memorize vocabulary words without forgetting it. Yes, you can check out on my other videos. I discussed already that. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I will end up my live stream. Have a nice day. Good night to all of you. Bye.